Hey everybody, it's me. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel. We're doing a random pop-up reading. I'm not sure what kind of reading it's going to be. I have several decks. We're in my room chilling. Just a long day. Very heavy day. I talked a little bit about it in the chat if you want to check that out. I also just got excommunicated from most of those friends I was just talking to, but not for that. For that military video I did, revealing my secrets. Oh damn, where'd they go? I mean, I didn't think it was that bad to get excommunicated. I didn't really say they're mad because I said that the military killed Teddy. But it's my opinion. I'm allowed to have one. I lived through it too. I am the only one left of the three of us, so. Just saying. Anyway, let's get into reading. Maybe then now all the Ed Sheeran stuff will no, this will be like Sanity Returns. It's all ending with the Strawberry Moon. Let's start with the numerology. Surrender. Oh yeah. So you got a lot of the vibes I'm having right now. It's like shit needs to go. We need to let loose everything that's heavy and burdensome. Are we happy at our jobs? Are we happy in our relationships? Are we stressing too much? Are we over-surrendering? Do we have an addiction we need to surrender to? We are letting go of things that no longer serve us, releasing as a collective. Good stuff. Good way to start. Completion. Woo-hoo-hoo. A cycle ending for most of you out there. Good job. And I think it has a lot. See how purple is entwined with this card? You surrendered something. This could be past tense. You could have surrendered something, given up something, took a risk, and it could be paying off now. Or you're surrendering to something ending. It could be a completion to an some kind of ending, contracts, or just a cycle in general. Love in reverse. I don't usually take these in reverse, but I think it has something to do with this completion. But also, to me, love in reverse with this blue, because I am an empath reader as well. Empathetic reader, I guess you would call it. We're all empathetic readers. Now, I don't know the terminology. But for me, this is like coming out of Dark Night of the Soul. Like if it came upright, and with this completion, I could say like a relationship's ending, Dark Night of the Soul. Though on the love, like I'm in Dark Night of the Soul, I'm grieving. Someone could be completing a healing in the heart space, surrendering to spirit, surrendering to the nature of the beast. What will be, will be. Coming out of Dark Night of the Soul energy almost fell. Music! Oh my god, you could be haunted by music like me as well. I feel like Spirit talks a lot through music these days. Music has become, I mean, it's always been a way to speak. People used to make playlists and dedicate songs, and you play songs at all kinds of big events. Music is entwined in everything we do. But now in a spiritual sense, I feel like radio waves are like a big deal right now in the spiritual community. Love partnership coming in because you're coming out of Dark Night of the Soul, or you're coming out of a love situation. This could be breaking up, finding your independence, healing from that relationship, whether it's a marriage long-term. You could be a musician. You could have wrote music about a love partnership. Could even be that. Could be literal. You could have wrote something about your lover, marriage. Or take it the other way. You broke up with someone, that's completed, you're healing, you're getting a lot of signs through music, and a love partnership's coming in. It is collective. I'm hearing both. I say both. They talk to many groups at once. We are just portals to get to you, really. Yeah, or some of you are having a relationship change. Now, this doesn't have to be a physical love relationship. This could be a job, change of career. You gotta love your career, right? Relationship change, coming out of contracts with one company, going into a contract with another company. It could be that as well. But it could be leaving one relationship and healing and growing and taking that lesson, and because you have and you're open to love, in walks in a good partnership. You're changing your relationship with someone you're with. It could be that as well. If your love partnership has been toxic, the love could have died. Music could also be the sparks back. The romance is coming back. Your love partnership is strengthening. Could be that as well. We're speaking a lot today. Self-love. Some of you, this is choosing yourself. Your relationship is to be with yourself. Leaving a relationship to be single, to focus on yourself. Or this is why you've healed out of this, I'm not loving myself. Now you are loving yourself. See how it's tied to the blue as well. You put that work in. You could be having a glow up. Some of you, parenting, this could be parenting yourself. Watching your spending, watching your eating, getting toxic things out of your life, shedding bad habits, anything like that. Or you're literally parenting. You could be co-parenting with a relationship that you ended, and you're trying to change the relationship from a love partnership to co-parenting, which can be difficult. We have a timeout on the parenting, though. So this could be you're taking a break from someone that maybe you feel is a little immature or too much, or you have to take care of them. That could be an addict here. Some of you might be dealing with an addict that you're taking a break from. They're just very draining. Or maybe you can't be a parent right now. This could be like court stuff. Let me get a clarifier. We have perseverance. Distracted. 1 second. I want to give you my focus. And it's something stupid anyway. Perseverance, yeah. Synchronicity and healing. Okay, so I feel like it's bouncing back and forth. That might make sense for some of you out there. Timeout could have been a separation. Some of you stuck it out with this perseverance to make it work. Parenting could have been counseling. You could have been getting advice to change your relationship back into a love partnership because the love died. And now the love has come back and things are great. And your relationship is going to a whole new level, which, yay, thumbs up. I know I'm like very melancholy and droopy today, but I'm just very tired. This moon is very draining, but I'm super pumped for you out there. For those of you that did the work and you're choosing to keep your relationship, that's hard work and you did it, and it's looking good on that end. And some of you, this timeout is could have been some kind of adversity, some kind of challenge where you were forced to be away from something. I'm getting a lot of court vibes. Some of you could have gone through a lot of shit to get divorced and figure out the custody stuff, and you persevered through that, and now your relationship has changed. Everything's balancing out. You're getting a lot of signs about your healing here, or you followed the signs to heal. So if you are sorry, why does my eyelashes itch? This is, like, usually my face itches, but maybe a few times I've had my eyelash itch in a reading. It's weird. Spirit is weird. I don't know if you're getting a lot of signs through music. You could be getting healing messages through music. You could play healing music. You could have written all this stuff out through music. You could have healed through your work. for some of you out there. It's going in a lot of crazy places. Let's see if we can narrow it down a bit with a different deck. They speak a lot through numerology, and we don't really have a topic yet on what this reading is. Let's go to Starry Beginnings. I felt like pulling this. I haven't actually used it in a while. What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desire. If you're trying to manifest something through the strawberry moon, I think you're having a hard time focusing on one thing to ask for. Like, maybe you're juggling an option or juggling a decision, or this could be you juggling yourself. I don't want to leave my comfort zone, but I want this. This is about sitting still with yourself and figuring out what you want before you ask the universe to help you. And before you start manifesting, they want you to be clear about what your heart wants. We have dream big, dream with your heart. Yes, you are a powerful manifester. You can dream anything into reality. Dream big, go for the stars, I'm hearing. We have embrace the dark, shine your true light upon this earth. You're a light worker. Shine that light in the darkness. It's hard work. I'm hated every day for this, for being different and speaking. Like, it's easy to conform. It's easy to just get in line and take it because you think you have to, or that's because everybody else does, and that's the only way you're going to get ahead. You know what? I'd rather change jobs 600 times to find that one job that appreciates because I have a spine, they see my potential, and I find my niche in this career world. Because let's face it, if you look at my career history, it's like, and I feel like this is kind of your story as well. With this dream big, I feel like this is kind of, and here we go, the other side's itching. I don't know if that's a confirmation. I feel like this is about work or like some kind of dream you had, or it's a wish. It's like maybe something from childhood, or you just have a lot of fear, like, I could never do that. Yes, you can, boo-boo. Reach for the stars. You're a star. Feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. That's that energy of surrender. I'm just getting it out, like from the beginning. Yeah, that's what you're currently doing. Boo boo. Oh my God, you got another number 37. It came out in the astrology or the numerology deck. I didn't say so, but I'm noticing a sign here for you. So that could be an important number. Then your Dream Big card is number 38. So I think this is what's going to help you get clarity here on what your heart wants. Feel what you need to feel. Release the bad feelings and keep the good. Embrace your shadow side. Face your fears. You do deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. Don't go back into that lack mentality, because that's going to block those manifestations. You're really trying to manifest something, or you're really trying to make a change here, or you're really trying to go for something. But those negative thoughts and feelings and fears are becoming your roadblocks because you're a powerful manifester. So take a deep breath and don't allow your mind to go negative for too long. We're always going to have to check it. It's never going to be gone. But don't let it simmer, because then it's going to become a hurdle you got to get over to get to your goal. All is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all. Ooh, damn. You're going to create something. You could be an inventor, entrepreneur, anything like that. You have the spark of genius on the tip of your fingers. I don't know if it's an idea, an invention, or just an endeavor of some kind, or a gut check about a person, but you're on fire. You are... Follow that gut with no fear is basically the message for you. I'm going to get a few more. Like, not half the deck, Spirit. I'm liking this energy from this deck, so let's see. Oh my gosh, I'll get it in a second. You are here for a purpose. Learning, realizing what matters to you. You have a very big purpose. And I think you're realizing this. Yes, you are one of the chosen ones. If you are wondering, do you have a specific purpose? Do you have a big purpose? If you always felt like you have some, like, I'm here for something, I can't explain it, but it's something big, and I know that. Like, mediocrity wasn't for me. It never was. If you're feeling that in your soul, that's 100% your truth. You're a starseed, darling. That's what we all feel when we're awakening. You realize you are different. You are meant to stand out. You always will. You're never quite going to fit in. People aren't going to be able to read you or understand you. We are born and bred misunderstood because we're different in every aspect of the word. Explore, love, create. The only thing that holds you back is you. You have unlimited potential, but you are a little bit of a self-sabotager. 44 as well. You are blocking this purpose because you refuse to believe yourself the chosen one for something. You yourself are refusing to believe that you're worthy of a person, of a job, or a lifestyle, or of happiness, or of good things. And honey child, you are you are deserving of this entire fucking planet and everything on it. Okay? That should be your attitude. You are a boss. And we all forget this for a time. It's also a part of your awakening. You are a starseed. You made it to my table. They only tell me the starseed story if you are a starseed. So, I'm meant on this earth to teach not only to whoever I'm led to teach about whatever spiritual message they need, but I'm also here to uprise the star seeds because I am one. This is my purpose as a star seed. Influence the star seeds to rise in whatever way I can as part of my mission. Bring the light workers up, lift them up, teach them how to heal so that they can use their skills. That's why I chose the shaman path. You gotta heal the machine for the machine to do its purpose, and I would rather help people learn to do their purpose and send them to go do their purpose than to have a grand purpose myself. But I feel like you yourself have that grand purpose. I was more of a supporting role in my previous life, in this life, but before I awakened is what my previous life is. Now I am the main character of my life, and right now you are the supporting character of your life, and you need to learn lessons to become the empress and the emperor, and once you have, then you become the lead role of your life. You will get that reference later. I don't want to overwhelm you. Okay, let's move on here. We're going to use the Everyday Witch Oracle. Rebirth and reinvention. Yes, look at you. Rebuilding yourself, your image, your life. This could just be inner. It could be just thoughts right now. I need to change this. I need to do that. You could be making a plan. That's still part of your rebirth process. But you're taking action, big, small, at the beginning of your change or at the end. This is you coming up out of that healed water, refreshed, rejuvenated, strong Emperor, Empress. Follow your dreams. Again, reach for the stars in the background. Star is a big deal for you. I don't know if like a star means something to you in your life, if you've always been drawn to them, or you're literally a star. Joy and delight, happiness is when the best parts of you and your work, I'm hearing, comes from when you're in this playful, childlike, free nature. When you love thyself, you can just be 100% authentic yourself, dancing on your own, not giving a shit who judges you for it. Tears of joy and sadness. You've cried both pain and good tears, and that's always going to be true in your life. But every time you cry from the bad, you become strong, and every time you cry from the joy, you become strong. You forget that. That joy and delight also becomes another chink in your or another, not a chink, another layer in your armor to protect you and make you strong in your core. Raises your vibrations, opens your third eye. The higher vibes you are, the more centered and balanced you are as a person, the more abilities you have. I honestly believe everybody is born with abilities. Every single person on this planet has a little bit of a something. You just got to be open. You got to find it. You got to figure out how to do it, and nobody can tell you how. And it's 100% an authentic journey to yourself. You just got to put the work in. Do you want to find out if you're an X-Men or not? Go try some shit. What are you led to? To me, I was always pulled towards, like, oh my God, itching everywhere. This might be, you might have a lot of anxiety, nervous energy, because that's how I interpret anxiety, is itching in my empath. Side note, control that. Remember to always work on your anxiety. Let's just keep going. I don't want to take off this path right now. Air magic. Ooh, your gifts are through your thoughts. You are a powerful manifester with your thoughts. That's also true for bad thoughts, so remember that. You are a powerhouse. What you think, what you daydream about, that is a way in which you manifest. You could also write music, poetry, books, anything. That could be another way you manifest. Accept love. You got to work on this healing, and I think you have, and I think this is you now, like, or up in the near future. Wanting that love and being open to it, it doesn't mean you're accepting anybody's love. This is you accepting the right love, waiting for that right love to come, but when it comes, you being ready for it. Affirmation for positive change. So Spirit is coming in to say, yes, you're headed in the right direction, that everything's going to be okay. I feel like you've made a gut call. Oh, where was it? This was pulling at me. Cleanse body and spirit. I think you're resting after a very long battle and something here. And they're saying, don't worry, you're going to be victorious. Let's go to Dreaming Way by the Lenormand deck. What are we talking about in this reading? Love, career, whips. Something you've been slaving over, or you could feel like a slave. 11 talks about destiny, purpose. 11 also is half of a twin flame. Either you've been slaving away or you're feeling like a slave. Let's get some clarity. What's going on? You've been working hard with this whips, overworked, exhaustion. I'm feeling for some of you. Child, choices, and heart. I did feel some custody vibes. So some of you could have been slaving away in court, like trying to hash it out with your kid. Could be working hard to try to make a kid for some of you. Could be working hard to heal childhood wounds or come back to that childlike self to create something. Going into your inner child to create could be that as well. A lot of choices coming in for you, or you have a lot of choices either about something you've been slaving over, your work, or healing. You have a lot of choices in how you can heal, or because you've healed, you got a lot of new choices coming in. You've worked hard, so this could be the rewards coming in. It has a lot to do with your heart, though. A lot of healing with your heart space here. Being ready and open for love. Clarify this heart. What are we talking about with our heart space for the collective? Lilies. A death and a rebirth. There was an ending to a relationship and a new cycle of life. So I don't know if you're newly single or you will be newly single. But I do see you coming out of a toxic situation and healing that heart, feeling more free. Yeah, and ending with this coffin. Definitely an ending of a situation. You could have literally, lilies, and this could be a literal death of someone that you are overcoming grief or healing from. Then we have lady. So you could have a love interest, or this is you trying to elevate your status here. Or because you put self-love in, now you have more self-love and respect. You've come through something hard. You've worked your way through it. It's now ending. You're now a new person. Could be that as well. Let's get some more. Birds. Some of you could be moving. Could be singing. You could have, I'm getting creative energy. You could be a singer. Like I said, some of you could have released some of this pain and burden through music. Or it doesn't have to be pain and burden. You could be literally singing about your lady. For some of you. Or wanting to be someone's lady. Could be that as well. Or just wanting privilege. Oh my God, stars. I shit you not. I feel like some of you might be Aquarius's stars through this whole thing. The star sign is, I'm sorry, Aquarius is the star card in the tarot deck. If I could speak, my throat chakra keeps opening and closing. I feel like that's important. You might be having throat issues because my throat's starting to hurt a little. I would try mint tea with some honey, especially if you have a show coming up. Random advice, I'll give it to you from Spirit. Yeah, you're working hard on something. Long hours. It's going to make you a star, though. That's wish fulfillment. That's also healing. Stars are also healing. Ooh, you're getting some communication. Let's clarify. What are we healing and or becoming a star about, Spirit? Whoa. Snake. You're healing from a toxic situation or a toxic person or a toxic lover. What's this letter about? Hello. Moon. Ooh. Somebody wants to speak some truth to you, or some truth is coming. Bear in reverse. Someone wants to come out of hibernation, or you're coming out of keeping your feelings. Someone loyal to you, or you're loyal to. Well, who is this loyal person? Is it the viewer or a love interest coming in? Clouds. Someone you're in your head about. Someone you manifested this person or thing. Could be a job, a loyal company, a loyal business partner, anything like that. But you manifested this. Yeah. Something's coming riding in, or you're going after something. You want wish fulfillment, and you're coming to get it. Something you feel rooted to, pulled to. Oh my God. Can't see it. It just says tree. Alright, so let's go to the Wizard's Tarot. What's going on? Let's get clear and precise messages. I saw one pop. There it is. 5 of Cups. Somebody grieving, lost, lack. Oh no. That's no bueno. Why are we in 5 of Cups energy, Spirit? The Chariot. Ace of Pentacles. So some of you are in a stuck situation or a lack situation, or this is you, I'm sick of being depressed and I'm changing my circumstances. This is you charging in a new direction or standing back up. Or somebody's coming in with an offer for you. Let me clarify. What is this Chariot? Are we charging in, or is someone charging in for our viewer? Knight of Cups. So someone's coming charging in with you, for you. I don't know. I heard both. So some of you are doing the charging, and some of you are getting charged too. And I feel like you will know if you aren't planning to charge to anyone. Perhaps you're the one getting charged too. Or this, I am a little bit of a future reader, so perhaps you haven't made a decision to charge yet. But anyway, this is an offer coming in fast. We got Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. expressing feelings, speaking truths, making offers. Seven of Swords. Whew. You might need to learn a bit or dig in a bit before you make a decision here. Again, I don't know if this is a love offer or if this is a business offer. Let's clarify what's coming in with this Knight of Cups. What's this offer or declaration? We have the World and the High Priestess. Sorry if you hear my tummy growl. I didn't eat dinner yet. It is 6:30. You got a new start. The High Priestess. You know this is coming, or you saw this coming. Somebody very spiritual. Could be a literal witch with the World, and the High Priestess doesn't have to be. That's a signifier with those two cards together for me. As a shaman, healer, even that as well. But anyway, this is somebody just very intuitive, smart. This could be you seeing the truth of a situation and charging in, or someone seeing the truth about you and charging toward you, the High Priestess. Wanting a new start here. So let's talk about the Chariot. In which way are they rushing towards this High Priestess? Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. There could be some competition. This person might want to come in and make a stake on you or on an investment before someone else does. It could be that as well. But Six of Pentacles is wanting to give options. Maybe they're coming in to help you invest, or they're coming in to give some advice. But we have Knight of Swords speaking some truth. It sometimes can come out a bit harshly. It doesn't have to be, or just coming out really fast. But this is speaking truth, coming in with an offer, speaking truth, wanting a new start, giving some options about things. Maybe they're coming in with more than one option about something. What is this Ace of Pentacles about? Nine of Pentacles. So this is something that's going to level you up in some way, whether it's helping you make a decision and leveling you up in the mind space, helping make you a plan for something. It could be that as well, or it could be like making a plan and physically doing something and getting investors and this starting to pay off. It could be an investor coming in. Could be a love interest coming in that betters your life, enhances your life, gives you options. You could have more than one work options and you could have to decide here. Let's clarify with this Seven of Swords. What do we need to learn more about or be careful about here? Four of Cups. Yeah, that. Remember what I said. You're a powerful manifester through your thoughts. So if you go back to that Four of Cups, lack, is the grass greener on the other side, wishy-washy energy, you could block whatever this new start is coming in. We have Page of Pentacles. I do see you having an idea coming in or an idea being offered to you. King of Wands. This could be a work endeavor here. Or this is somebody coming in who has great vision and knows really how to launch what you need launched or help put you in the right direction. Or this is a lover who really is very fiery and passionate and wants to get this off the ground. Four of Pentacles. I think you're a little bit defensive or a little bit nervous or scared. Eight of Swords. You might have some competition or a lot of anxiety, as I was feeling. You might close yourself off because you're anxious. You might lose an opportunity in love or business. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is wish fulfillment, especially in the career space. You did have Nine of Pentacles. So I think in the end, you could have an investor coming in and something that takes off and you getting your money's worth and it going great. And for some of you, this is bettering your life and the career, whether that's getting a promotion or getting a different job, leveling up. But there is going to be a lot of fear and anxiety and wanting to give up at times. Don't be strong, persevere through it. Don't let those dark thoughts eat at you and change your outcome. 6 of Wands, you are going to get recognition, public recognition. This could be court stuff going your way as well. Let's clarify and close this out with the Lunasol Tarot. Since it's a full moon, I figured we might as well use the Luna deck. King of Cups, ooh yeah, love offer. Solid, compassionate, meaningful offer from the heart. 5 of Discs. That's going to come out of this lack mentality, get you out of this lack mentality. This is like if you had like a fuckboy, fuckgirl energy, peon person who treated you like shit and you got rid of them. This is somebody mature, solid, puts you first, everything you want in a partner, coming in and getting you out of that melancholy, love is bad energy. And sometimes I feel myself going back in that energy too. It happens to us all. 2 of Swords. You're making a choice. Making a decision. You could have 2 love interests. You might need to make a choice about 2 different options or 2 different careers. King of Wands again. So we have King of Cups and King of Wands. Some of you have 2 love interests or 2 business interests. King of Cups is solid, come from the heart, passionate, loving. But King of Wands is also very practical, fiery. But neither of them came up in the negative. So I don't feel, let's clarify. Tell me more about this King of Cups. 3 of Cups. So this could be someone you work with. Or this is somebody you're going to be celebrating massive success with. You could meet them at a party as well. Social engagement. 4 of Cups. This perhaps someone who could have cold shouldered you before. Disconnected. Somebody who made you feel less than at one point. It doesn't have to be. Or this is when you're meeting them. You're in this 4 of Cups. Lack mentality, and then in comes King of Cups, and you're celebrating again. They did reference you coming out of some kind of sadness. So let's move on to the King of Wands. The High Priestess again. So this person is very psychic, very passionate. They have strong business insight. If this is a business partner, you could have 2 people coming in for 2 different areas. You could have a love interest coming in, and you could have a work interest coming in. And you might still have to make a decision about those 2, or you're making 2 separate decisions. Making 2 separate stakes. One in career, one in love. It could be the same person. Could be a lover that turns into a business partner for some of you. It could be. But anyway, this person has great vision, great insight, great gauges in what's coming. They could have spiritual gifts, or they're just very good at being ahead of the curve. And Queen of Discs in reverse. Queen of Discs upright is somebody who is very grounded, very successful, has money, has their shit together. So this person could come across as somebody who they're not, but on the inside, they're not balanced. So I feel like they're coming across as somebody very, or this is you, the High Priestess, saying the truth about this person who's pretending to be successful and strong and confident, but really on the inside they're not strong and confident. This person could be lying about money, pretending to be something they're not, whereas someone over here who has love and passion and all lit up and celebrating and happy, and yet we have 4 of discs, and it could be Temperance. You could be making peace with someone here, or a peaceful outcome there. Let's get some more. What do we need to know to close out this reading? 6 of Wands, public recognition, success, things going your way with this Temperance. Whatever's going on here, I know it's a bit wishy-washy. I really don't know if it's love or career. It could be both, why they're not clarifying. Tell me more about this 2 of Swords. Maybe this will help me be a little more clear for you. 4 of Wands. Okay, this is happy family, solid union. So this could be a love partnership. This is like the one great happy family, loving, public recognition. You could be in the public eye. Your family could be in the public eye. This could be a business as well. It does not have to be about love. This could be a solid foundation, a solid business you built that's going to take off and launch. So I'm feeling 2 things. I feel like that's... Anything else we need to know about this 2 of Swords? Duality. Okay, so that makes sense. You might have to pick from, do you want to go be famous or do you want to have a family? Could be that. Fame could be affecting your family. I don't know. Fame could be anything. It doesn't have to be like super famous. It could be the president of the company and you just have to go to a lot of parties or you have to travel a lot. It could be that as well. But it's causing you to pull yourself in 2 directions, or you might have to stretch yourself thin to have both for some of you out there. But it is doable to have both if you find that balance. But there's good and bad in everything. 2 of Cups in reverse. Ooh, okay. So some of you might be coming out of relationships, leaving jobs. The cups are flowing out. Something very taxing with this 4 of discs as well. Knight of Wands in reverse. Lacking some confidence and some courage. I just feel like you've been knocked off your pedestal a little bit. The Fool. To me, this is refusing to leave a situation, refusing to move on, or just not having the funds or the means to. Maybe you publicly, or in your community, you're known to have a strong, stable family, but really it isn't at all. You could be playing a part here, and really the truth is that you don't want to put energy into this anymore. You don't want to work on it, but you're not willing to leave your comfort zone. You're not willing to put love in the relationship anymore, but you're not willing to put love into yourself to come out of this energy, or this could be past tense as well. Let's get some more. Chariot in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you're getting a lot of cards from the beginning. So some of you could, that could have been future, that you haven't come rushing in yet because you haven't made the decision, or they're now speaking to people who are at a different phase of it. But this to me is like you're taking your time, or you're refusing to move when you're feeling pulled to. You don't want to leave a comfort zone. The Moon. I think you're eluding yourself. I think you trick yourself in your mind a lot about... The truth is you want peace, you want balance, but you're not. You're not in a balanced place. You're not on solid ground. I feel like you're pretending. You're ignoring your intuition. All your romantic feelings you once had could be pouring back out. Or all that love you have for yourself, and now you're depressed because it poured out. You're no longer loving yourself. I'm getting a lot of exhaustion vibes here. We have 8 of Swords. Facing some adversity, or you're pushing people away, or this is self-sabotage. And Page of Swords. Let me clarify. What is this 8 of Swords before I speak on? Justice and the Queen of Cups. So, in the beginning of the reading, we had King of Cups. You are the Queen of Cups. So, if you have 2 interests here, the King of Cups is definitely present, which is your counterpart. That's coming back in for you. Court going in your way. Love returning to a situation. Peace being had. That's coming. You're going to be coming out of this adversity with either someone or with yourself. New start. New offer. Let me clarify what this Page of Swords is. Ooh, the Tower. Coming in fast. Justice is coming in fast. Change is coming in fast. 3 of Discs. I think this is a forced tower from Spirit because you're refusing to leave your comfort zone. And when you do that, Spirit will force you out of it. They did it to me. I got, you know, my whole world got shook like a snow globe. That's what happens to you when you refuse and refuse and refuse and refuse to move on, and you're still getting those spiritual pulls. That scared the shizzle nizzle out of me. But I do see a strong partnership work going well here. The shakeup could be at work. Tell me more about this Tower. The Emperor. Okay, so the Tower could be you taking your power back, standing in your strength, making your own decisions. You could be laying down the law at work, or going towards new partnerships that are more fulfilling, whether that be business or love. Could be standing your ground about a third-party situation as well. Yeah, some of you could be sticking up to a karmic partner. Cutting ties with someone. You could be in love with someone, but with someone else, and you could be choosing between the two, or getting some of that, or choosing between 2 companies. It could be rival companies even. Ooh, but wish fulfillment, happy endings. Let me see if I can pinpoint this reading a little bit clearer for you, because I feel like they bounced everywhere. We got some truth coming out with this moon. I think you have a lot going on in your mind space, and you don't know what to do, and until you do, you're not really charging anywhere. But remember that the Chariot came out right. So for right now, there's no movement. You need to learn this truth yet. I think with this 3 of Discs and 3 of Cups, some of you might be in a third-party situation, have 3 job offers, 3 options at your work, or your work's paying off. This is celebration and success. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. It's my family group chat. Oh, I'm just going to mute it so they don't keep interrupt. Oh my God. Why do I, when sometimes I turn my phone on, the camera's on. It's like, who is spying on me? Anyway. The High Priestess came out twice. I think either you had intuition about something. This could be you like collaborating, working with something, building it off the ground for a while. It didn't come in fast. This was slow and hard work. You could have done it in a very secretive way. Following spirit. You could have had to play roles, keep things under wrap here. This could be a work project or a creative endeavor that you wanted to get off the ground that you had to wait for a certain time, or could have been, you know, benched because of world issues. But I do see happy success in whatever you're doing there. Some tough choices will have to be made, but I think you're coming out of any kind of desperation or money issues. If this is about love, I do see you getting that wish fulfillment and recognition and strong family, family space, doing well, making choices that lead you to a more prosperous family and work life for sure. There's a little bit resistance to maybe change up some things in your life, but I do see you eventually getting that with this Ten of Cups, the Emperor, standing your ground, shaking your world up. A tower happens. When a tower happens, change comes. That third eye could be a spiritual awakening. We had King and Queen of Cups. This is divine counterpart or perfect business partnership. Justice coming in. Legal battles going your way, finding the person you want, finding the job you want, turning your way in your favor, a new start, a new beginning, a new chapter for you. I think you had to overwork and drain your energy and go into exhaustion to accomplish something, or you might have to, or you might be giving up a partnership or a love relationship to get this Ten of Cups with something or someone else. Eight of Swords and Four of Cups. There's a long time spent being defensive and upset and depressed, and I do feel like this is something you're going to come out of with this Ten of Cups. To me, is like coming back to a happier, stronger self. Yeah, with this King and Queen of Cups, finding that perfect balance, that perfect match, whether it be in business or love. Queen of Discs, I do feel like you did have some money struggles or just some self-love issues, or you're currently having that. I feel like it's going to turn out in your favor with this Ten of Cups. It'll all work itself out. You could have a new work endeavor coming, a more peaceful business relationship, or a more success in whatever new idea or endeavor you go forward and make a plan with to get to this Ten of Cups. I hope this was helpful. I hope they gave you something. I know it was all over the place, but maybe they're talking to a bunch of you, and maybe it's a little bit about work and a little bit about love. I don't fight the messages anymore, but I'm going to go eat some dinner, and then I'm going to go to sleep. This is a long, heavy day. Love and light, everyone. Bye. Oh, I forgot. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, as it does help me grow, and I really got to get, like, why don't I say this? I feel this in my heart space. I should say it in the beginning of every video, but thank you to all my subscribers, like all my viewers. I appreciate you so much. I love you so much, and I'm here for you. I'm here for it. I'm all about it. I know I've been giving you sporadic energy, but my life is a little bit crazy in the career area, but it's going to balance out real soon because I heard from Amazon today and I made it into the company. So starting a new job very soon. Just give me a little time to, you know, get through this toxic, heavy environment. I have to continue to work there right up until I switch, so I have, you know, money for bills, and I don't have, because, you know, when you start a new job, I think they hold your check for 2 weeks. I'm not really sure. So just in case, I'm going to save up a little dough, make sure my rent's paid. I'll be starting in the beginning of a month, so I have a whole month. Even if I did hold my check for 2 weeks, I'll be good. I'll be alright making more money. So bear with me. I making changes all for the better so that I can have more time. And I do live in a very cold climate, and we are shelled up inside most of the year, so these 3 short months of the nice weather, I do like to spend more time outside, so I take a little less tarot time to bask in the sun while I can. Please forgive me. It is very short-lived, and I miss it so much. Alright. Anyway, thank you for your time. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love and light. Bye.